everybody, how you doing today? My name's Eric. As always, I want to thank you for coming by and checking out my video today. On this episode of Smo'King, I'm going to show you how to smoke a turkey. Now, I've done a couple turkey videos in the past. I've hung one in my pit barrel cooker. I've also cured one and smoked that. Both of them came out great. I'll leave links below. But I'm going to keep it simple. I'm just going to show the basic person who's never smoked a turkey how to do it. And it doesn't have to be real complicated, and it doesn't matter what kind of smoker you have. So I have around a 13-pound turkey here. I'm going to, instead of injecting it or doing a wet brine where you have to keep it in a bucket or something for 24 hours, I'm going to do a dry brine. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply the salt, pepper, garlic, and butter Grillaholics rub on it. It's got some salt in there. We're going to keep it in the fridge overnight. It's going to really make this meat juicy when we're done. And then tomorrow, after it's been brining, dry brining overnight in the fridge before we put it on the smoker, the Grillaholics Herbacious Hen Seasoning. This has got a lot of great stuff for turkey. And that's it. Now you can use whatever rubs you want. You can just use salt to brine it. And whatever barbecue rub, whatever spices, poultry seasonings you want to use is fine. Basically, I'm going to just show you the basics and then you take it from there to however you prefer. So stick around. I'm going to show you how to do this step by step. Let's get cooking. Alright guys, so first we're going to dry brine this bird. And as I mentioned before, I'm using the Grillaholics, salt, pepper, garlic, but this also has some butter in there as well, which is perfect. And then we're going to finish it off with also the Grillaholics Herbaceous Hen Seasoning, okay? If you want to try these seasonings, I'll leave a link below where you will get 20% off your order, not only on these seasonings, but anything else you order, or use code Smo'King Barbecue. Alright, so salt, pepper, garlic, butter. We're just going to sprinkle some on here. Sprinkle some of this seasoning inside as well. And it's going to go through the skin. We just got to let it soak overnight. I'm going to put it on a rack too so air can get around it from all sides. I can pick that up. We'll try to get some on the top here. And it's a big bird, and this isn't all salt. Now you don't have to use this seasoning. You can just use regular kosher salt as well. Just sprinkle some on there on the skin, all around the bird, and that's going to help dry brine it. It's going to make it a much juicier bird when we're all done. Let's see. Spin that. Yeah, we got to do this side now. Just like so, guys. Very easy. Get the back end here. So just take the turkey. There we go. I got it seasoned all well, all sides. I'm going to put it on a rack. I'll come back in a second just to show you. Be back in a minute. Alright guys, here I seasoned it all with that salt, pepper, garlic, butter rub from Grillaholics. And I've put it on a wire rack here under a pan. Okay, because we want this skin not only to dry brine and the meat, but we want the moisture to dry out. And keeping it overnight in the fridge is a great way to do that. That's going to guarantee, even though we're going to cook it at a lower temperature in the smoker, that we're going to be able to get that skin nice and crispy. And you know, we'll turn it up at the end just to crisp it up anyway, but this is a great way to do it. And I really like this seasoning, this salt, pepper, garlic, butter. It's like already kind of sinking into the turkey. So I'm going to throw this in the fridge, and yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow morning when we're ready to put this on the smoker. Alright guys, welcome back. It's the next day. This has been sitting in the fridge just like this on the wire rack for 17 hours. So now you can see it's kind of dried up a lot. Now I'm just going to apply a nice dose of this Grillaholics Herbacious Hen Barbecue Rub. And we don't have to go crazy. We just want to add a little bit of flavor here. This has got like some sage and all these kind of traditional turkey seasonings in there. And I'm also going to kind of lift it up, get some inside the cavity as well. And I'll do this, guys, and we'll be back in a second. Alright, so I've seasoned the turkey completely on all sides. Now I'm just going to stuff the cavity. Now you can do whatever you want. You don't need to stuff it. My thinking is putting something in there is going to prevent the breast from overcooking, because you have a lot of hot air that's going to be circulating in the smoker, and not only is it going to be cooking the turkey from the top side, but hot air from the inside, and of course the breast meat is going to be done before the dark meat. So I'm just cut up around 3 apples, and I'm sticking in there. You can use onions, oranges, you know, get creative. You can, you know, put some seasoning in there, some thyme, or you know, rosemary, anything you want. Like I said, I'm just doing it. I think it'll just kind of help the process to cook more evenly. Whether that is actually the truth or not, I don't know. And I think it might add a little bit of flavor here too, you know? It certainly couldn't hurt. All right, let's see. Get them in there. I might not need all that stuff. Let's see. I think that's about it. All right, perfect. And now I got some kitchen twine. I'm going to tie up these legs, and then I'll show you how it looks like, and we'll go fire up the smoker and get this thing cooking. Be back in a minute. All right, guys. There's the apples. I tied up the legs, and I also tucked the wings underneath because those tips typically burn when they're on the smoker. So there it is. I'm just going to let it kind of hang out here on the counter. Let's go outside and fire up my smoker. Alright guys, I'm here with my char griller auto Kamado. I'm going to use some B&B Love charcoal here. I don't think I need that big piece right there. Excuse the noise. My neighbors are putting new tires on the truck across the street. Alright, so what I'm going to do next is take a fire starter, stick it down here in the center. It's not windy today, which is nice, but it's very cold. It's around 23 degrees. But I think this auto Kamado is very well at holding temp. We're just going to give this like 10 minutes just to get it going. And I got some chunks of cherry wood we'll put in before we put that turkey in. So I'll give this a minute. We'll be right back. Alright guys, it's been around 5 minutes. We don't want this to go too crazy. We're going to let the fan on this auto Kamado do most of the work. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a couple chunks of this cherry wood. Some are big, some are kind of small. I want to get a little bit of smoky flavor. I don't have to go too crazy here. And I'll put one more over here. Alright, just like that. Now let me show you how I'm going to set the rest of this up. Alright guys, so I got this heat diffusion plate here, diffuser plate, but it's kind of curved. Normally it goes like that. I'm going to turn it upside down, and I'm going to stick it in there just how it's supposed to be. The reason I'm turning it upside down is so I have some place to put a foil pan, like so. And let me go grab it. I'm going to put the grate on there. And now we want to cook this anywhere from 275 to 300. I'm going to start at 275 just because I want to give it a little bit of time to absorb some smoke. So that's exactly what I'm going to do here. Do this. So I'm going to just close the lid. We'll lock her up, and we'll try to get her stabilized at 275 before I throw the bird on. Whoops. Alright, power. Let's see here. Temp. We're going to go 275. Okay. D2. So the auto Kamado up here on the lid. I'm going to turn this position to D2. 2. So I'll give this a few minutes. I can see a little bit of smoke coming out already. We'll give this a few minutes to kind of get up to temperature. We'll throw the turkey on. Be back in a minute. Alright guys, I apologize again. My neighbor's got a diesel truck that's been idling for an hour. I don't know why. No one's there. Anyway, we're going to put that turkey on. If you have it, I'd recommend getting a rack. It makes removing the turkey off the smoker much easier. Look at this beautiful turkey. I'm going to put it right in the center over that pan. Alright, just like that. I'm going to put the thermometer right over here. I got a piece of wood on fire, so I'm going to try to work quick. Just going to go right in here into the breast. Like so. And that's it, guys. We'll turn it back on. 275. We'll come back. I'm going to monitor it from my phone, see what the temperature is, but we'll come out around an hour, hour and a half, check on it. My main concern is not to get the skin too crispy. There is a little bit of sugar in that rub. If it gets too crispy, we can always cover the turkey with some aluminum foil. But that's it. I'm going to go inside and have a drink. Alright guys, since we have some time waiting for that turkey to cook, time for a beverage review. I'm having a beer, 312 Urban Wheat Ale. This is by Goose Island. And I grew up in the suburbs of Chicago, and our area code growing up was 312. So that's what they named this beer after. Okay? So that's what I'm having. This is my daughter, Ava Grace. My son, Kyle.
Hello.
Ava Grace is having Hawaiian Punch. This is a Orange Ocean.
Guys, remember last time I had that drink? Well, not this flavor, but it was like a bluish flavor, and it literally froze when we were doing it, guys. It was so cold.
And of course, Kyle's got another strange soda. Always ask for Avery's. It's Monster Mucus. It says totally gross soda. It's soda disgusting. But in reality, it's actually a strawberry blue raspberry. But people like to call it Monster Mucus. Alright, so what was the other one you had that was always asked for Avery's?
I had quite a few.
There was a couple of them,
Remember
huh?
all of them.
It was one of those totally gross sodas.
I've had quite a few of their sodas before. They're good.
Alright.
So it says on the lid, totally gross soda.
So let me open this.
Smells fruity.
Really?
Oh, smell that?
Ooh, that does smell like oranges.
Yeah.
Orange Ocean, is that what it says?
It's called Orange Ocean, yes. Now don't drink it just yet.
I know.
Alright, you always drink it so fast. Alright, in 3, 1, 2.
This is the wrong way. 1, 2, 3.
No, it's 312 area code. It's 4.2% alcohol. It's a wheat. Bright, lemony, a bit hazy. So this is probably a light, lemony type beer, which typically isn't my style in the summer, but we're, like I mentioned earlier, we're below 30 degrees right now.
It sure
We're
does smell like oranges.
mid-November. It's getting cold. Okay. As always, guys, I appreciate watching my video. Thanks for stopping by. Cheers. Cheers to each other. Cheers to our viewers. Thanks again. All right, guys.
3, 1, 2.
Light. Yeah, it's good. It's got flavor. It's definitely a wheat beer. Not very pronounced with anything else, other than I do taste wheat and a little bit of lemon, like it says. It's light and refreshing. I will enjoy it. All right, Ava Grace.
Okay.
Orange Ocean.
It's kind of decent. I don't really know like if it's my very favorite, but it's still good. I pretty much have it again. It's good. And I like the orangey flavor.
Okay, well good. All right, Kyle, what about your Monster Mucus?
It's weird. I don't know how to describe it. It definitely has that fruit taste, but it has kind of a little bit of this like aftertaste. I don't know how to explain.
Tastes like raspberry to me. It's this blue
Guys,
raspberry and strawberry, so it definitely has it.
This drink was made in Texas.
Really? Huh? Texas, you're right.
Yeah, I'm good with states. It just had the 2 capital letters.
TX, you're right.
Yeah, TX.
Alright guys, we're going to enjoy these drinks. We'll go out maybe in around 45 minutes or an hour, check up on that turkey. In the meantime, cheers. We'll be back in a little bit.
Total sugar's 11 grams.
That's not too bad.
Okay, well, hopefully it doesn't... hopefully I don't go crazy and bounce
Why'd you
off the
cheer
walls.
with the container?
Who knows?
I don't know. I'm weird.
Alright guys, be back in a minute. Alright, we're at 1 hour. The acorn's at 270, okay? So not bad, and turkey's at 109. Let's take a look here. Alright, there we go, guys. It's looking good. Woo. Well, you know what? I keep forgetting, man. I always forget this. Gotta push it on hold. Oh, man. I'm liking the collar. Alright, guys. We'll just let this ride. Alright, I moved the grill around a little bit underneath the light here so we can take a good look at this. Alright, it's looking good. Ooh, it smells good. Oh, I keep forgetting to hold that. It's getting a little dark, but you know what? It's not bad. Let me get the temperature probe here. Let's do a couple independent readings and see what it says. Alright, we're at 148 degrees here, right on the other side of the breast. It's looking great, but it obviously needs some more time. We'll give it some more time. If it gets too brown, the skin, feel free to cover it loosely with foil to stop the browning process. But you know what? It's not that bad right now. It's looking really good, as a matter of fact. Alright, we'll give it some more time. Alright guys, neighbors are back with the with the diesel truck, man, just running non-stop. Anyway, it's 289. You know, that's why I said at 275 to kind of be between that 275 300 range. And yeah, my alarm just went off. It's flashing back between 161 and 159 on the turkey. So let's take a look and do some temperature reading. Let that smoke and heat kind of dissipate a little bit. Okay, let's take a look. Oh man, I'm really pleased with how this is looking. Man. And I apologize for the lighting. I just have a garage light here on the outside. All right, let's do some temperature readings because I think this will be just about ready to come in. 62. All right, guys, this is done. I'm going to take this off and yeah, meet you guys inside. Wow, it looks great. All right, guys, I've had it covered here for around 10 minutes. You want to let it rest? Let's take a look. Look at that. Oh, my goodness. Here we go. Wow. Hopefully you can see that. Man. All right. I'm going to slice this up here. We'll get the family out. We'll give this a taste in just a second. Welcome back. I'm here with my wife Monica, my son Kyle, my daughter Ava Grace.
Hi. Be thankful that I'm in this video. We wanted to see if I could eat this, and because I wanted to be in it.
Yeah, she wants to be in the video.
So I broke a tiny little piece off so that she can try it in her mouth and see how she likes it.
So I cut up some white meat and dark meat. We're gonna try, and yeah, we did all the fixins: stuffing, mashed potatoes, green beans. I'll show you that in a little bit.
The full Thanksgiving shebang.
Let's just give this a sample.
All right.
You guys ready?
There's your piece.
Ooh, this looks good. Oh.
Oh.
This Wisconsin accent, guys.
Mm-hmm. Very good. Smoky.
I can taste the smoky flavor, but it's not too much.
What do you think, Al?
So it's good?
Yeah, really good.
It's a thumbs up?
Thumbs up. I
All
have
right.
it again. Yes.
So good job, Dad.
So there you go. Smoke it 275 to 300 till it comes up to temp. Yeah, tent it for around 15-20 minutes, and there you go.
Right now I have a meal on the table. I have some mac and cheese, some turkey stuffing, and some mashed potatoes and gravy.
Well, we better get eating it.
I know.
If you like the video, guys, hit the like button. The logo on my shirt, Click that to subscribe to my channel. I'll leave a link above and below to my website, ericsmokingbbq.com. I got all my recipes, photos, the whole bit. Go check it out. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for participating here, guys.
You're welcome.
All right.
And I had turkey stuffing before.
Okay.
Bye.